Have you guys noticed that a lot of popular YouTubers are starting to get into this mukbang thing? And as much as I wish I was popular, no, I don't mean yours truly. Okay, my mom's been gone for like 2 hours. If she just decided to get back right now and interrupt this, I'm gonna be mad. I have you guys propped up against a bottle of this stuff called Suavital. Or Suavital or whatever. I pronounce it Suavital even though I know it's inherently wrong. Fucking chicken skin, guys. I got relatively unhealthy foods today. I have this avocado that I was eating part of. I'm still gonna eat it. I have 2 big cookies. One's gonna go in my purse for later. French fries from my local Minimart. And a rotisserie chicken from my local supermarket. Well, local, like, department store or whatever. Well, grocery store. Because it's definitely not a super anything. Except for super expensive. Bazinga! My mom's making chili, but I gotta be honest with you guys. Ground beef, I don't think it's ever been my favorite. But even more so now that for, 15 years, I've been having the same, 3 fucking meals in a row. Chili, spaghetti, and she makes lasagna now, but she fucking ruins that by putting zucchini in it in place of the fucking noodles. What kind of monster does that? And we have cheeseburgers way more often than we should in this house. I sound like such a privileged bitch, but I'm not tripping. I just get tired of eating the same thing over and over again, and everyone else seems to be okay with it. And I say this knowing that I eat chicken a lot, but I don't get tired of chicken. I think it's because it feels like there's way more ways to do chicken than ground beef. Time to flip this bird. That's the secret to rotisserie chicken. All the fucking, moisture and juice is on the bottom. Everyone tries to tell you it's not, they just want for themselves. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Who else likes their fries, slightly soggy? By the way, can we as a society stop pretending that fries are more unhealthy than mashed potatoes? Let me explain. What do you do to mashed potatoes? You cover it with butter, you cover it with gravy, you put, some people put fucking cheese on them. Same with baked potatoes. A fry is literally just a slice of potato, tossed in some grease till it gets crispy on the outside, and then it got some salt put on it, or maybe some ketchup. It's all unhealthy, folks. It's not technically nutritious. Are there worse things on the menu you can get? Yes. But fries are not any more unhealthy than mashed potatoes. Are people that are like, oh, well, tater tots are okay. Or, like, if they're waffle fries. A fry is a fry is a fry. A potato is a fucking potato, basically. While I love potatoes because of the resourcefulness and the ability to be made in so many different fucking shapes, the basic recipe for anything you make with potatoes in it is the same. Add oil and or butter into the cooking process somehow, add salt, add cheese and or ketchup, sprinkle with bacon, serve to someone that you like, but not enough that you want them to be on Earth for a very long time. Because, you know, it's heart disease in a plant. Now, do I know people like me who just eat a boiled potato with a little salt on it? Yes. I even know people that eat raw potatoes. If you do that, how do you do that? Like, how does it taste to you that you can eat it and I can't? That's all I'm asking. Because I bit into a raw potato. Everyone has by accident. My mom bit into a raw potato. Thinking it was an apple. Another thing is, there's this picture going around. It's supposed to look like fries and egg, but it's actually like yogurt with an upside down peach on top of it for the egg, and slices of apple. Here's the thing. Do you see how brown this is? And like, you can tell something's been done to it. If someone brings you a piece of potato that's supposed to be fried and it looks like raw potato, you shouldn't be eating it anyway. I love that the guy that I'm talking to went for a run this morning and I'm just sitting here chowing down. I mean, he went for a run at like 8, and it's now like 12 or 1. Like, between 12 and 1, it's 12:40 something. And I need to start doing something. I went into like a bout spiral depression like 2 hours ago. And I think it's because I'm getting ready to get my lady problem, because I got overly sad about something, focused on it for way too long, started crying, and then after I was done crying, my pelvis started hurting. Like, when you're about to get your period and you get like those tiny cramps, like your fucking demon that you know is your uterus is stabbing you, trying to get out of your body. Mind you, I'm probably going to eat half of these fries, a little less than half this chicken, like a third of this chicken, and I'm probably going to be done because I'm going to be full. I don't eat like a bunch of food like a lot of people in mukbangs do, but look at the people that eat a lot of food in these mukbangs. No offense to anybody. I'm not jealous of you. I'm just saying that it's a fact that people who are skinnier have less fat around their stomach so they can eat more. Most people that sit there and eat a bunch of food are really skinny, really tiny. Usually Chinese, because mukbangs is like an Asian thing. They're either Chinese or Japanese, I forget. I'm sorry for forgetting. I know someone's gonna get angry. They're like, you do these kind of videos, you don't even know where it came from. I don't know exactly where it came from. I love how I take a sip of the soda, then I burp in my mouth. It's the second time that's happened. I like my fries when they're crispy, but they have like a sogginess to them. McDonald's fries that are like that, fresh, and even if they're not fresh, if they're like that, and they're steaming, fucking like piping hot, I will mindlessly eat those. That's like the one thing I will mindlessly just, like, driving down the road going 55, just fuck it. I'm probably gonna get heartburn because I can kind of feel it. Normally I don't get heartburn from food. Or from stuff I drink. Like, I normally just don't get heartburn. So if I do get heartburn, I just have a question for my body. What the fuck? I love the episode of Frasier where Frasier's like trying not to be old. Like, everyone thinks he's old. But it's either like he doesn't want to admit it or he doesn't want to age. And his father, Martin, asked him, can you have pizza before bed? And or like less than 5 hours before bed or something like that. He goes, what's on the pizza? And he goes, I can eat pizza before bed and I can eat pizza before I wake up. Like, yeah, before I fucking wake up. Do I sleep eat? No, I don't. But I mean, like, I can eat it right after I wake up. And the reason I can eat these things is it's not because it's good for me. It's not because my system's okay. It's because I don't care if I get diarrhea. I don't care if I get slightly sick to my stomach. I don't enjoy it when it happens, but like the sickness to my stomach, I don't like. But the actual diarrhea and being like on the toilet for like 5 minutes, I don't mind. I kind of was on a date last night, by the way, guys. Like an actual physical date. And it was fun. It was very fun. We just sat and talked, but it was really, really good to just connect with somebody. And it was so simple. I'm not going to tell you who this person is. I'm not going to show you what they look like because I feel like it's not a good idea, you know? Actually, I don't even know if he knows if I do YouTube or not. I don't know if I told him. I just don't think about it whenever I'm talking to people. I'm not like, oh, I do YouTube. Because my YouTube channel is so weird. Half the people that I know, if I told them, oh, I do YouTube, and I linked them to one of my videos, they'd be like, you don't act like that in person. What is that? It's not because I'm, like, fake on here. Of course, that's what I would tell them to not offend them. But the truth is, it's because I don't want my videos to be boring, so I act a little more, hyper. Plus, this is how I do act whenever I'm trying to entertain somebody. Like, when I really like somebody or what have you, and I'm trying to make them laugh, and I'm trying to make them enjoy my company, I will act goofier. I will try and make them laugh no matter what. These are not warm anymore, but they're actually not bad. See if it happens a third time. See, I kind of felt that bubble there and I forced it up because I knew if I didn't, it would come back to haunt me. Cartilage. I'm not going to be eating the chicken legs because look at these fucking chicken legs. They are burnt. This is what I do with my food. I sit there and I pick the parts off that I want to eat. And honestly, I'm not that unhealthy because the things that I like are relatively healthy. I thought about getting like microwavable vegetables with this, but it would have been Brussels sprouts or broccoli. You guys have seen me eat broccoli and Brussels sprouts with chicken to death. So, I don't know what this video is going to be called yet, but it's probably going to be chicken and fries, oh my, or something like that, because I'm dumb, and those are the times I think of as the spur of the moment. I should probably stop with this, but I will. No. I'm gonna stop with this chicken. Put this in the fridge real quick. Should I time lapse that? I may actually have to finish the fries because the fries are not going to fit in the fridge. Our fridge doesn't have a lot of actual stuff in it, but it has a lot of stuff that's in there taking up space that shouldn't be in there. I don't want to clean out right now. I look so like angelic right now, like, oh, Mr. Krabs, I think I have an idea. Do not wank to that. This is just going to be a running joke now in my videos where I just make fun of everybody that fetishizes my burps and my farts. I'm sorry, but for real, it gets on my nerves. And you guys saw the comment thread between me and the asshole that said he was going to come. You know, he's going to get here within 4 days somehow. His mystical powers. Because he's some kind of extraterrestrial being. Which I didn't really believe him. But I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to challenge this motherfucker. If he shows up, he's going to be in my fucking video. Because you're going to come into my life, uninvited. You're going to be in my video. Obviously, he never showed up. But the thing is, you all saw that comment. These are the fucking crazy psycho people that get on my videos and try and defend this fetish. Ew. And you saw the part where I was like, well, if something made you uncomfortable and I continue to do it, that would bother you. Don't you have things that do that? He's like, actually, no, I don't. Yes, you do. Whether you realize it or not, you have things that in the moment when someone's doing them, you hate. They either repulse you, disgust you, make you uncomfortable, whatever. Everyone has a comfort zone. And some people don't have as many things that make them uncomfortable, but everyone has at least one thing that makes them uncomfortable. For me, it's bats. wasp flying dangerously close to me, even though I'm not allergic to bees. Getting a ring stuck on my finger, because I have bigger fingers. Like, this is a size 9, and I'm actually thinking it's really a size 10. People fetishizing my farts and my burps. People touching me when I don't want to be touched. Trust me, you'll know if I'm okay with you touching me, but the thing is, my father has this habit, and I don't even mean it like a perverted way. He would just, like, pat me on the head, or, like, hug me when I don't want to be hugged, and it just, he does it like I'm a 4-year-old. That's what irritates me about it, I think. And he goes, how's my little girl? I'm like, I'm taller than you, I'm heavier than you. I think it's been established I'm not fucking little, okay? I'm not little. Then he'll call me something like baby girl, which makes me cringe to a degree, because he doesn't know the pop culture reference of that, but guys use that to describe their significant other. I know some people use it for their daughters, but it's just, you know. I grew up in, a generation where a lot of clean things became filth related. And it isn't necessarily that it's a new thing, but it's like, people do it. Kind of like this, okay, if you have a daddy fetish, okay, you may sit there all day long and say, but I don't really want to fuck my father. Yes, but if every guy you ever date, you call daddy in the bedroom, if you want the guy you're with to be kind of dominant and you want to call him something, call him, like, say, dominate me. Call him boss. Call him sir. Call him Mr. his last name. I'm not saying that you can't be into, like, a dominant, submissive relationship. I'm saying I get sick of seeing comments from 12-year-olds on videos of Shane Dawson eating food. They notice where his eyes might look real nice or something in one of the angles of the video, and they comment, time marker, Shane is daddy as fuck. I'm like, you and your father need to go to therapy. Not because Shane Dawson's not an attractive guy, because he is. Lord knows he is. And I don't mean 2007 Shane Dawson. I mean today's Shane Dawson. In my opinion, he's attractive. I don't care if people are going to comment and go, he looked better with long hair. He made racist jokes. Quick, name one YouTube comedian that hasn't done something offensive to get more views. I'll wait. Can't think of any. And if you come for Shane Dawson about the blackface, but don't go for Onision about him getting his girlfriends to fake things, like serious mental illnesses. Now, I think he even got one of his exes to fake a miscarriage for views. And that thing that Onision did where he had 12-year-olds send him pictures of them in their underwear. Their faces weren't in it, but still. He would judge their body. He might not have been, like, getting hard about it, but if I found out that one of my, like, I think they're my cousins, one's, like, 12, the other one's 13, if I would find out that one of them had submitted something to him, that was in one of his videos, I would not stop fighting until he was off YouTube. every channel of his. Some of you like his videos. I would have no problem if they were legal adults who could take criticism. But you know, some of these girls went home, saw the video uploaded, went, yay, he used my picture, then heard what he said and cut themselves. I mean, I hope they didn't, but when you're 12 and you're going through puberty and your hormones are everywhere, I never cut myself, but I had really fucking bad depression. These fries are cold and they're still yummy. Or maybe I just like fries if they're salty and they're crispy. McDonald's fries have to be hot, though. Here comes my dad. I gotta go. So, guys, I'm about to upload this video. I hope that this video was good to watch. I'm gonna try and upload 2. I was gonna upload 2 the other day. I only ended up uploading 1. I'm trying to get back into it. I don't know what made me, like, take a break or whatever. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to do a lot of things in my life, and yeah. And I haven't been able to post on anything because my phone is being a jackwad. And, I just don't have... Sorry, the light on my computer just went out. But I don't have, like, Wi-Fi on my phone like I normally would. So, like, I don't have data, even though I should. It's just acting weird, and right now I'm actually gonna look up, a solution for that. A new phone, if you will. So then I'll probably be able to do, like, Facebook and stuff like that. Because that phone was given to me. And I appreciate someone giving me a nice phone like that. But I'm never owning an LG again. And that includes their washers and dryers, because if they run like their cell phones do, my house will be burning down. So I'm going to go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the future.